The IDW Sonic the Hedgehog comics have finally caught up to the games because now they're introducing Sage for the very first time in issue 84. But before we get into that, though, if you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Sonic Boy, do Sonic news, reviews, and sometimes if you do essays. If you could, please like and subscribe, because we're trying to 4,000 subscribers whenever we do that, and the likes really help me on the algorithm. Also, I live stream every Saturday at 11 a.m. PST and 2 p.m. EST. Please just come check it out. We always have so much fun. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Sage is actually coming to the IDW comics. Now, some fans have speculated and even asked Ian Flynn whether or not Sage was going to appear in the IDW comics, and he's always been like well, she comes when she comes, you know? We never actually knew if she was going to, or if the comic would get canceled before that point, or if they just straight up would keep all of the events of IDW in between Sonic Forces and Sonic Frontiers. But now we can officially confirm that sometime in between issue 83 and 84, Sonic Frontiers happens. So I would assume this next arc is actually setting up Sonic Frontiers, and then you play the game, and then you get into issue 84. And honestly, that's really cool, because I'm glad that the comics can go side by side with the games now, instead of just being kind of its own thing-ish, kind of being referenced here and there. This is honestly a big step for the comic. Whenever they introduce elements from the game, such as characters or even locations, it really enhances the comic's quality, such as like with the Metal Virus bringing in the Deadly Six and having them control all of the Zombots, stuff like that. Maybe even having like a little Green Hill mention in the 900th Adventure Special, like that was really cool as well. So whenever they can do stuff like this, it's honestly just a really cool thing for the comic, and it will bring more people to the Sonic games if they don't know who that character is. Anyway, the way we found out about this was that IDW sent out this little tease that an AI was detected in issue 84, which honestly, I'm sure this got a couple people scared because, oh no, are they using AI arts? Is that what they're saying? Like, I know for a fact IDW, from what I've seen them post, but what I've seen them promote, they would never use AI art, so don't worry about that. Then a couple days later, we got it revealed that Sage is getting her own poster at San Diego Comic-Con, and well, obviously I'm sure this poster is going to be the issue A for issue 84 that's coming out in January of 2026. What's really interesting to me is that they are promoting this comic nearly 6 months out from its release, when we haven't even gotten covers or synopses for issue 82, issue 83, whatsoever, not even like a little hint as to what it could be. And honestly, since they're promoting this at Comic-Con, that kind of makes me think this is going to be something big, something that maybe even ties into the next mainline Sonic game, especially considering that this is probably going to be the year that the next one comes out, the Frontiers 2, and the fact that they're bringing in Sage now. I think this is definitely possible that it's actually going to tie into the next game somehow. I know Evan Stanley said that they want to do a Sonic Universe type thing where they have 4 separate issues dedicated to one story, maybe a group of characters, and then move on to another set and another set until issue 100 where they're going to do some big thing. But honestly, I could definitely see them just hiding this whole Frontiers 2 collab with the comics just so they can say that they're doing this other thing, you know? Maybe that doesn't make sense. I may have worded it wrong, but really, I think you guys get what I'm saying. But yeah, that's pretty much the thing I wanted to talk about today. Not a lot here, especially considering that this comic is almost 6 months out. They're not going to reveal too much, but honestly, it's still really cool to see that Sage is coming into the comic. So let me know what you guys think about all this down in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.